Welcome to Homeschool for American Adults. Hi, I'm Donna Marie. In today's lesson, we're going to learn to use the rhythm of sound to speak the sound of words. We are going to form words that rhyme with the blended letters E, B. Some words that rhyme have the same lettering at the end of the word. The words that we form will rhyme because they follow this rule of having the same lettering at the end of the word. In forming words today, we're going to put one vowel and one or more consonants together to form a blend, which will allow us to form a few words using that blend. What is a blend? A blend is two or more letters put together that when we sound out the letters together, they can either make two separate sounds or they can make a whole new sound. In this lesson, we're going to form three-letter words where the letters that are put together to form words will make separate sounds. And as we sound out the words, we will hear their separate sounds. Let us begin forming the first word. Today, we will use the vowel letter E with the consonant B to form the blend that we will use to form words. As you can see, we use the vowel E and we put the consonant B at the end of the letter E to form the blend EB. In the blend EB, when the blend is read, each letter makes two separate sounds. Let us sound out the blend together. Say the E sound, eh. Say the B sound, b. Now say the E sound and the B sound together smoothly, ebb. Great job. Now, the blend ebb is not a standalone word. What is a standalone word? A standalone word is a word that has its own meaning in and of itself. Therefore, since the blend ebb in and of itself does not have a particular meaning, it is not a standalone word. The blend ebb is merely used to help form words that are standalone words. In this lesson, we will only form words using the blend EB at the end of those words. All the words that are formed ending in the blend EB will have the same ending sound. When words have the same ending sound, they are called rhyming words. When we read rhyming words, reading words from memory becomes easier, making us a faster and more confident reader. Here on the board, we have the blend EB written a few times. Here, the blend EB will be used to help us form words. We will put a consonant at the beginning of each blend to form words that have their own meaning. The letters that we blend with the ending blend EB to form words will keep their own sounds when we sound out the letters together that form the words. Now, let us make a few words that rhyme with the blend EB. When we put the letter D at the beginning of the blend EB, we form the word Deb. Let us sound out the word together. Say the D sound, D. Say the sound of the blend, ebb. Now say the D sound and the sound of the blend together smoothly, Deb. When we put the letter N at the beginning of the blend ebb, we form the word neb. Let us sound out the word together. Say the N sound. Say the sound of the blend. Ebb. Now say the N sound and the sound of the blend together smoothly. Neb. When we put the letter W at the beginning of the blend, ebb, we form the word web. Let us sound out the word together. Say the W sound. W. Say the sound of the blend. Ebb. Now say the W sound and the sound of the blend together smoothly. Web. Great job. Now, we will review the words that we have formed in this lesson. Remember that we are to sound out the letters in each word with a smooth flow when we read the word. Ready? Repeat after me. Deb. Neb. Web. Great job. Congratulations, you made it to the end of lesson 1. Now, I have an assignment for you to do. Your assignment is to take a few minutes every day and review the words that we formed. And remember that you are to sound out the letters in each word with a smooth flow when we read the word. If you find it difficult to read the words, remember, you can always rewind this video and practice again. Never move on to the next lesson until you can read each word smoothly using the sounds of the letters together. When you can read each word with ease, you are ready to move on to the next lesson. See you there. Now we have reached the end of this session. But before you go, please, if you've experienced the joy of learning to read today, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And click the notification bell so that you will know when a new lesson is uploaded. Thank you for joining me today. It was a pleasure teaching you. Bye-bye.